What if I told you that an ancient Egyptian god left behind a manual for transforming your life? The Emerald Tablets of Thoth, a cryptic text shrouded in mystery, might hold the key to unlocking your full potential. In this video, we'll decode the wisdom of Thoth and explore how the Hermetic principle of as above, so below can radically shift your perspective. Get ready to challenge everything you thought you knew about reality and your place in the cosmos. The doorbell chimes, echoing through the seeker's quiet home. Outside, a weathered package waits on the doorstep, its presence inexplicably charged with anticipation. The seeker pauses, hand hovering over the parcel. Something about it feels significant, as if opening it might irrevocably alter the course of their life. Bringing it inside, the seeker examines the package's exterior. Strange symbols cover its surface, spirals, ankhs, and intricate geometric patterns that seem to shift when viewed from different angles. Cryptic writing in an unfamiliar script winds its way around the edges, hinting at ancient secrets contained within. With careful, reverent motions, the seeker begins to unwrap the outer layers. Each fold of cloth falls away to reveal another beneath, fabric so old it threatens to crumble at the touch. The air grows thick with the scent of age and foreign spices as layer after layer is removed. Finally, nestled within the last piece of cloth, a tablet of vibrant green emerges. Its surface pulses with an otherworldly energy, casting an eerie glow across the room. The seeker's breath catches in their throat as they take in the sight. This is no ordinary artifact. It radiates power and mystery in equal measure. The seeker's hand hovers over the tablet, fingers trembling with a mixture of excitement and trepidation. They can feel the energy emanating from the stone, like static electricity raising the hairs on their arm. In that moment of hesitation, doubts and questions race through their mind. What will happen when they touch it? Are they truly ready for whatever knowledge it might impart? Taking a deep breath, the seeker steels their nerves and reaches out. The instant their fingertips make contact with the cool surface of the tablet, the world around them explodes into vivid color and light. Images flood their mind, ancient temples, cosmic vistas, and symbols of profound meaning that defy comprehension. The vision overwhelms their senses, reality bending and warping around them. The familiar confines of their home melt away, replaced by swirling energies and fragments of universal truth. As the seeker's perception expands beyond the limits of ordinary consciousness, they realize their journey into the mysteries of Hermetic wisdom has only just begun. Imagine gaining profound wisdom about the universe, only to realize the hardest truths lie within. The seeker's journey takes an unexpected turn as they prepare to face their own inner darkness. Will this be their greatest test yet? As the cosmic vision fades, the seeker finds themselves standing before a dark, shimmering mirror. Its surface ripples, like liquid obsidian, reflecting not their physical form, but the shadowy depths of their psyche. From the mirror's inky surface, their deepest fears begin to materialize. Each fear takes on a tangible, monstrous form. A towering figure of self-doubt looms, its voice a constant whisper of inadequacy. The suffocating grip of anxiety manifests as a many-armed creature, threatening to overwhelm. Childhood traumas, past failures, and unresolved guilt all emerge as grotesque apparitions. The seeker recoils, instinctively wanting to flee, but a quiet voice of wisdom reminds them these demons must be faced. As Carl Jung once said, gods and demons are projections of the unconscious, powerful and inescapable until understood as parts of ourselves. With this understanding, the seeker steels themselves for the confrontation ahead. One by one, the seeker approaches each fear. They force themselves to look directly at each monstrous form, acknowledging its presence and the pain it represents. This process is agonizing, stirring up long-buried emotions and challenging deeply held beliefs about themselves and the world. A fierce internal battle rages between self-acceptance and self-doubt. Part of the seeker wants to embrace these aspects of themselves, recognizing them as integral parts of their journey. Another part rails against this idea, clinging to the belief that these fears make them weak or unworthy. As the seeker grapples with each fear, they gain insights into its origins and purpose. The anxiety that once paralyzed them is revealed as a misguided attempt at self-protection. The self-doubt that held them back was born from a desire for growth and improvement, twisted by unrealistic expectations. With each confrontation, the seeker's resolve grows stronger. But as they approach the final and most terrifying fear, their courage wavers. This last demon embodies their deepest, most closely guarded insecurity. The seeker hesitates, wondering if they have the strength to face this ultimate challenge. Taking a deep breath, the seeker steps forward. They open themselves fully to this final fear, accepting it without judgment or resistance. In that moment of complete acceptance, something remarkable happens. The monstrous form begins to dissolve, dissipating like mist in the morning sun. As the last wisps of fear fade away, the seeker feels a new strength awakening within them. They stand taller, their perception clearer than ever before. The dark mirror now reflects a transformed version of themselves, whole, integrated, and ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead. Standing before the shattered remnants of their fears, the seeker notices something impossible. Their shadow no longer matches their form. It stretches and twists, reshaping the very ground beneath their feet. What hidden power have they unlocked within themselves? The seeker finds themselves at the center of a universe that seems to breathe and pulse with every thought. As they focus their attention on a nearby pebble, it begins to vibrate and lift off the ground. The realization dawns that their intentions are directly influencing reality around them. Each shift in their mood or concentration sends ripples through the fabric of existence, altering the world in subtle ways. At first, this newfound ability fills the seeker with excitement. They experiment with changing small aspects of their environment, causing flowers to bloom out of season, shifting the direction of the wind, even altering the color of the sky. But as the scope of their power becomes apparent, a sense of unease settles in. The weight of responsibility is immense. Every action, every thought, now carries the potential to reshape the world. The seeker grapples with questions of ethics and consequences. Should they use this power to eliminate suffering, to right perceived wrongs, or would such actions upset the delicate balance of the universe? As they contemplate these questions, the seeker recalls the principle of correspondence. As above, so below. They realize that their internal state is reflected in the external world. By focusing on transforming their own consciousness, they can create positive change without imposing their will on others. This understanding aligns with Carl Jung's concept of the collective unconscious, suggesting that personal growth can resonate with larger cosmic patterns. With this insight, the seeker prepares to make a significant change. They close their eyes and turn their attention inward, focusing on cultivating compassion and understanding. As they do, they feel a shift in the energy around them. Opening their eyes, they see the world transformed, not through grand, sweeping changes, but through a subtle shift in perception. Colors seem more vibrant, people more connected, the air itself charged with possibility. The seeker now understands how to apply Hermetic principles to transform their life. By aligning their thoughts and actions with universal laws, they can create lasting change from within. As this realization settles, their perception expands further, encompassing the vast interconnectedness of all existence. They stand at the threshold of a new understanding, ready to explore the full potential of their transformed consciousness. As the seeker's journey reaches its apex, a profound realization washes over them. They are not just an observer of reality, but an active participant in its creation. The power to shape their world has always resided within, waiting to be awakened. This newfound understanding brings both excitement and responsibility. The seeker recognizes that each thought, each action, ripples outward to affect the entire fabric of existence. As Aristotle wisely noted, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. The true Emerald Tablet, it seems, is not an external artifact, but the wisdom encoded in our very being. By turning inward and embracing self-discovery, we unlock the potential for profound transformation. The journey never truly ends. It simply evolves, offering new insights and challenges with each step.